And I picked this article up this morning and I posted it, but it was really small print and nobody could see it. So I'm going to do it, read it, then I'm going to put pictures to it, what I found, and the intelligence that I found. I just want to let everybody know I did not go looking for Justin Trudeau. I was looking for information on COVID-19 since the lockdown. And I found that he's been busy around the world. So the article reads, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Castro Trudeau was complicit in the American election fraud. It says December 3rd, 2020. We know that the Communist China also gave Canadian Dominion voting machines 400 million finance boost through the Swiss bank account belonging to the Chinese government. As for Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, his role of masking USA election fraud was harbored George Soros linked criminal election rigging Dominion voting machines, a company that let them commit criminal activity across the U.S. border, which could pretty much consider as committing an act of war against America. It goes on to say, independent and democracy, along with China, at this point, if not quickly rectified, along with full collaboration with the U.S. government, President Trump would be within his right to militarily attack Canada, as Justin Trudeau is looking into rigging the next Canadian election in his favor with the help of those same voting machines. George Soros' son seems at the Dominion company along with Justin Trudeau. Okay, we also know that trucks filled with election ballots were caught trying to cross north at the Canada-US border in Michigan, making us wonder how many trucks disappeared north, away from the U.S. police jurisdiction, with more President Trump voters. Justin Trudeau is a big shame in Canada. He must immediately resign as the Prime Minister of Canada and totally an investigation for mass corruption. Look, folks, I went out to look for information on the COVID virus, and I found that, I'll say it this way, I know this much, I can prove, and you know it yourself. Our trusted healthcare system that we all love, we have no reason in the world that we would want to be not trusting our healthcare. We always did. They always been good to us. And our media. But somehow, the media and our trusted healthcare system have been weaponized, because if you go into the hospitals, they're empty. And they can say all they want. I'm a person. I have no malice against Trudeau. I'm not political. I'm looking at this as a citizen of my country. And the reporting in this country it's awful. I can't believe they're reporting it. So what a lot of us have done as Canadians, we went out and did our own research. We did our own homework, our own studies. We've been locked down for months. What else do you do? So we went out and found the truth. And it's sad. I hope that our country, I think we're going to lose Canada. And I'm not being, I'm just saying to people, like, I know these masks and I know this virus, but I also found out that the virus is real virus, a biological weapon that China put here. Also know there are troops inside of Canada. It seems the whole world knows this, but Canadians. Folks, you can't make it up. Like, who is Trudeau? What is he doing? Why is he doing this? Such a diabolical plan that you can't get your head around. You can't even believe it's happening. I think I'm living in a movie. And I know it's not a movie because I'm doing my own homework and I'm looking at my own facts. And I'm finding out that Justin Trudeau is not what he says he is. And he has a lot of questions. But it sure looks pretty damn convincing to me. These are facts. And they're posted all over the world. India wants Justin Trudeau for treason. They're talking about him all over the world, that he's collaborated with the Chinese. He has to come before a committee and answer these questions. Because is it true that he wants to wreck the country? And if this is his reset, I don't think any of us want it. So I didn't vote for this, and I don't think any of you voted for it. So we have a group that we set up on Telegram called SOS Canada. And we realize there's so much misinformation out there that it's hard to tell the truth. So what I would say to you is, if you watch this video, ask your soul, ask yourself. Don't listen to anybody, but listen to what's true. Look what's happening, folks. It's not going away. They're making stuff up. I did my homework. I'm telling you, I can't wear a mask. My breathing, and I'm going to put this article up, as you can see, Dr. Fauci said this himself. The Spanish flu didn't kill as many people as them wearing the masks. He wrote that himself and said that it was caused pneumonia. So why are they telling people not to get sunlight? Lock us up in the house. I'm telling you folks, I don't care if you believe me or not, we're in a hell of a lot of trouble. And if you don't wake up and if you don't stop fighting each other over masks, we ain't got a chance in hell to get out of this. We got troops in Canada wanting to attack the United States. We don't know what's on the border. We know the news is blacked out. And we also know, whether they want to believe it and it's true or not, they rigged the election against the United States. The United States, if you want your country back, I recommend that you start looking and research, because we're not going to have a country if you people don't wake up soon. Because you gotta look. These masks are like, come on, folks. Our families went through everything, chickenpox. They didn't shut the country down. Do you realize I just want to share this. I'm looking on the internet all over the world. Every farmers are protesting. There's nobody in the farms. Where's the food coming? I do know this. We're going to have a finance crisis. We're going to have food shortages. And we might have a lot more. I'm not going to go into it, but this is enough for me. And I hope that somebody in this country wakes up. Where's our police? Where's CSIS? Why do we as Canadians have to go out and drench up this horrible information that I don't want to really know? But anyway, folks, all I can tell you is that as a Canadian, I love my country, and I'm damn ashamed of my government, the way they're acting and spending the money. You think about it. Every one of us, if we had a home, you live in your home, just say one of you gets the breadwinner. How are you going to get the money? How do you take care of yourself? It's the same thing with the country. If nobody's going to do the work, the country's going to fall apart. I don't know how Justin thinks he's going to pump money in and fix it all, but folks, there's something really wrong. And it ain't liberals, it ain't NDP, it ain't Tories. We got globalists. And I don't know, these people, they want our resources. So folks, all I can say is I'm going to keep posting, I'm going to keep sharing, and all you can do, you say you can't make a difference? Yes, you can. Be a digital soldier. Help your country. Canada needs help. I mean, we love our country. We don't want to see it destroyed. And I don't like saying these things, but as I love my country, and that's why I'm saying it. So God bless you, and let us all get through this. And we have, you want out of this trap? How do we get out of this trap? We help each other as good Canadians, like we always did, and we'll come out of it. We have to help each other, not fight each other. Remember, the first they got going, they got us fighting against the police. I knew something was wrong when Trudeau went up there and kneeled against us as Canadians, what we are. I mean, this is crazy. You look up communism. We studied this when I'm 57 years old. We studied all this in school. So this ain't familiar to me. I don't know, they thought we forgot, but my generation didn't. And we know what we're fighting. And I don't want to be in no socialism. And I don't want no communism. I am quite happy to be a Canadian with this country that I live in. Free, strong, and we love each other and we try to help each other. And I don't want to turn it into I don't want to be part of China. I don't know why Chinese troops are in Canada. Anyway, folks, do your own homework. You'll find it. It's all there. Thank you.